Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Thomas, and today we're here at Drinks and Drip, and I'm going to be telling you my top 10 grails, okay? So, if you don't know what a grail is, in my opinion, a grail is something that's out of the box, unique, something you don't see every day, and could be a classic sneaker with a new spin on it. For example, let's just throw out there off-white ones. Those are a unique sneaker, out of the box. You won't see that like that every day, and it's a new spin. It's a spin on a old sneaker, but that is not going to be on the list. But that's just an example. And a grail could be something else to other people, but that's what it is to me. And before I start this out, I'm going to say that this is my opinion. You can have your own, and that's fine. We could discuss our own grails in the comments below if you make a comment if you want to, and just try not to be too toxic, I guess. With that out of the way, though, let's get into number 10. At number 10, we have the Fear Pack Jordan 4s. Now, I'll have a picture of them up here, hopefully. The Fear Pack Jordan 4, yes. It is a part of the Fear Pack, which came out a few years ago. It was not very popular, but it is really good. Underrated, in my opinion. I just heard of it a few days ago. It has a 5, a 4, and a 3. All of them are really cool, but the 4 is probably my favorite one, and that is just because the colors and the way it mixes is just really nice. One of my favorite, if not, no, it's my favorite Jordan 4. The only reason why it's not higher on the list is because it doesn't, I don't know if any backstory to it. If it had some backstory that was cool, maybe it would be like 8, 7, but it's just, I just thought it was really cool and it could be on the list. At number 9, we have the Diamond Supply Company SB Dunk. Now, when I say that, I mean all the different colorways, but that might stretch the guidelines, but I think that all of them are cool, and I'm more talking about specifically just the collab in general. Now, the collab between Diamond Supply and Nike, if you don't know what Diamond Supply is, they are a skateboarding / clothing brand. They've been pretty popular throughout the years. They've made really good collabs with Puma, Asics, and Nike. Most popular ones are Nike, but if you want a Diamond Supply collab sneaker, but you don't want the price, Puma and Asics have two really good ones. I recommend if you like them as a company. I have a shirt from them, and I think that all their designs are really cool. And the SB Dunk, the trend has gone up recently. Prices have been going up. All of that type of stuff. It's been really trendy. Travis Scott had his own shoes, so you already know it's gonna get trendy. And the most popular one of the most popular ones is the Tiffany Dunk. Now, the one in particular, the Tiffany Dunk, the most popular one probably, is mostly black. It has black and then teal. And the design is just, it's not really out of the box and ordinary. That's why it's not that high on the list. But just two great companies collabing, I think that's what gets it on the list. And I wanted to include a dunk. Let's get to number 8, not 7. We have the Sean Witherspoon Air Max. Now, this shoe is a mix between the 97 and the 1. The way this sneaker came about was Nike held this design contest, basically, And the winner of it was this guy named Sean Weatherspoon. He is now really popular and famous, but he made this really bright out there Air Max that went off. It got really popular, and I think the reason why I like it the most is the fact that it was the 97 part of it, the main part. Those colors look really good together. The purple, the teal, all of that. Gotta use that content for the drinks. But anyways, the colors just go really well together. The only thing I don't like about it is that kind of dark green on the bottom part of the base, but that's only a minor thing. At number 7, we got the it's gonna be hard. Might get some heat for this. The Trophy Room 5. Now, the Trophy Room 5. It is a Jordan 5 collab with Jordan and Trophy Room the store. Now, Trophy Room is run by Marcus Jordan. Now, Marcus Jordan is the son of Michael Jordan. You might know him. He's not that cool or that popular, but you might know Michael Jordan. He's the son of him, and he decided, you know what? What would do better to sell than memories, memorabilia, sneakers, everything you can think of about Michael Jordan and his life? Because who would know it better than me? I'm his son. So that's what he did. And it's been getting really popular recently. There's tons of videos about it. There will be, there you go, a link in the description to that video, and if you want to see what it's about. Him and Jordan Brand, they made a lot of collabs, but this is probably the most popular one. It was off of Jordan 5. My favorite Jordan 5, no doubt, and the reason why this is on the list, now, this isn't kind of part of the rule, a grail. I had to put on the list because 5s are one of my favorite models, and the color on the sneaker is amazing. The base, that blue, if you can find a sneaker in the comments below with that same color blue, let me know, because I love it. I think it's one of the favorite colors I've seen on a shoe. It goes so well with the red and the hints of gold. They slap. They slap hard, dude. They're disgustingly good. Let's get into number 6. We have the Air Force One CDG Supreme Black. Now, first off, I don't like it because it's hype. Now, that is an added part to it, but the reason why I like this sneaker, like I said before, it's a great new spin. Is a new take on a classic sneaker. Now, I'll be real with you. I don't like the Air Force One that much. Now, I do like the classic white and black pair. Classic white and black. But all the other pairs, I don't think, most of them aren't unique at all. They're just different colors. Nothing special to them. But this one in particular, the way they did the swoosh is crazy. It has the mix match separated. I love it. It's my favorite Air Force One. I felt like I couldn't do this list without an Air Force One. They're just that popular, and they're white and black, so they go with pretty much anything, just by far. And if you're a hype beast, which you probably are, that has the Supreme CDG on the back, so you can flex on everyone. All them high schoolers, dude. I'm telling you. So let's get to number 5. Bro. At number 5, we have the Off-White Blazer Mid. Now, and specifically the Grim Reaper colorway. All of them are cool, but I'm talking about specifically the Grim Reaper. If we're going into, again, like I said, new spin on a classic model, this is one of the definitions of what I'm thinking. Now the Blazer mid. I literally just got a pair. They're in the back there. Wait, oh shoot. You see them. You see them. I love them. They're so cool. Just did a review on them. Check them out. Might be in the link up there. I'm still getting used to this, guys. I'm sorry. The Blazer mid. Classic design. My favorite sneaker model possibly ever. Definitely in the top 5. Might do a video of that soon. Let you know. Let me know if you want that. So, the Off-White. Off-White is one of the few designer brands that I like. Now, I'm not going to say I like all of it, and I'm not going to say it's worth the price, but I do think that it would be more worth than other things like Gucci, Louis, Balenciaga, stuff like that. I don't think that those at all are worth it, but I do see some nice stuff in Off-White. And Virgil Abloh is just crazy dude. He makes so much good stuff. Anyways, the Off-White Nike collab. That's one of my favorite collabs ever. I already mentioned how much I like the Off-White ones. They probably could be on this list just as much as any other ones that are on here. But the Off-White Blazers, the way they did the swoosh is everything, net bro. If you can just do a little bit different to it, I will love it. The way they did it, the way that wraps around all the back side, and it hits towards the midsole is so cool. And it obviously has that text, I think makes it cool. The way they did, like, the tag on the side, the way they did the tongue, every detail, every tiny, teeny detail they put into the sneaker, I mean, you can tell that they worked hard on it. And you might not like it for the hype, because it's hype, and I understand that, and I'm not saying it's worth the price, but you gotta admit that it's really unique. Number 4, Concord 11 DMP. Now, the Concord 11, if you don't know what a Concord 11 is and you're a sneakerhead, I'm not trying to be like that person that says, if you're not a true sneakerhead, if you don't like all the OG, then you're not a true sneakerhead. I'm not gonna say that, but it's one of those classics. It's one of the most, it's up there with the Jordan 1. Jordan 11, if the Space Jams, the Breads, the playoffs, the Concords. Everyone knows the Concords. And this sneaker, it's the DMP. Now, if you don't know what that pack is, it came with the Jordan 7, black and gold Jordan 7. And that just got recently retroed, so I'm hoping they release the 11 DMP in a retro. Please. But, I think that this is one of those things that it's a classic sneaker, but like a little nice hint to it. So you can't go wrong with a Concord, right? But you gotta, and then they just have to add the gold Jumpman. The gold Jumpman, whoo, sheesh. It's crazy. I think it's number 3. I'm sorry. I'm not that good at math. It's my only B this last 9 weeks. 88, dude. So close to all A's. Anyways, getting sidetracked. Number 3, it is the Amy Leandor 827 New Balance. Yes, you heard me. New Balance. So, the New Balance. First of all, they're a great, underrated brand company. They have some great models. The 827, the 327, the 997. I could go on about New Balance, but I won't. That might be a future video. Anyways, the 827 is my favorite New Balance model ever, and possibly one of my favorite models, up there with the Nike Blazer Mid ever. I think it's so cool, and I love it so much. And this collab just screams unique. You won't see anyone wear this sneaker, probably. Not because it's bad, but because it's kind of out there and it's New Balance. So, Hypebeast, you probably won't be wearing these, but You should, because even they have a little bit of hype to them, because Aimé Leon, if you don't know what that is, I know I'm saying it wrong probably, but they are a streetwear slash designer type brand, and yeah, that's, I won't go into detail about it, but that's basically the gist of it. They collabed with New Balance. They had, pretty sure, a few different models they worked on, but the main one was the 827. Now, there was 3 colorways. There was a white, a red, and I believe there was a yellow. There was a yellow pair too. All of them are dope. My favorite is the white, just because I think it would go best in the summer, which I think they would work best in the summertime. And the colors, there's just so many of them. They all work so well. The color blocking is amazing. It works really good with the model. And I've never worn an 827. I kind of want to just get a regular base one. I love it so much, just to feel how it see how it feels on foot. And the absorb technology, I doubt it would be so bad that it couldn't be wearable. I'm not saying it's like Ultra Boost type feel, but it's gonna be, it won't, I doubt it'll hurt your feet. I could be wrong though. So let me take a quick sip. I'm sorry. I just can't help it. Water, dude, water. We need to make a video about water. Work on it, Dad. Put it in production. Anyways, the Aimé Leon. This sneaker is unique. Great summertime sneaker. Low top. Good technology. That's all there is to it. These next 2. Yes, I know I'm right this time. The next 2 on this list, you heard of. If you're a sneakerhead, or at least a hype beast, you know what these sneakers are, okay? And I'm just gonna say that, kind of what I said before, this list was hard to come up with, let alone rank. So you could swap all of these however you wanted them, but this is just how I have them. This sneaker to you might be a 10 when I think it's like a 3. And that's okay. Let me know in the comments if you think what you think of my list. And with that being said, let's get into number 2. Number 2. It is Union 1. Red toe or black toe, whatever. The blue and red one. Okay? This sneaker is favorite Jordan 1. I'm sorry, that's true. That and the off-white, my favorite Jordan 1s. Now, let me tell you why. Because when I first say that, you're probably going to be thinking right now, you a hype beast. Now, I have a little bit of hype beast in me. Okay? I'm a little bit of one. But the reason why I like these is not because of the hype. Now, I always say this. I like it, these 2 in particular, because they're spin on the new spin on a classic model. Now, I don't care what you say, the Jordan 1, well, I don't think anyone will disagree with me on this, but they're the most popular sneaker ever. They started streetwear, sneakerheads in general. And most people, them old sneakerheads, they'll be saying that these new sneakers are just for hype beasts. Now, some people do actually just like them for the hype, but the reason I like them in particular is these 2, their uniqueness. Off-white 1. You've never seen a sneaker like this. We've never seen a sneaker like this before. I haven't. Or to this extent on such a big pair of shoes. I love them. I think that the design is amazing, and the hype is just a complementary piece to it, you know? They're just an added feature to me. And the same thing goes for the Unions. If you don't know what Union is, it's a sneaker slash streetwear slash designer store based in LA. They've grown a lot recently, especially with this collab. They've made 2 Jordan 1 sneakers when they collabed, And the one I'm talking about in particular is the blue and red one. So this sneaker, if you didn't know, it is a mix of two OG models stitched together. And I think that idea is just brilliant, mind-blowing. The fact that the red and the blue go so well together, and the stitching that made on the just the outlines and the detail to it is just crazy to make it look vintage, but at the same time get this like new kind of modern type style to it, kind of. And I think that's amazing. So you even don't have to be a hype beast to like this sneaker, but you do probably will need to be a hype beast to buy this sneaker, because the price is so crazy. It's like over $1,000, a rack, for one pair of sneakers. If you got the money, go ahead, but I don't think I will anytime soon. Maybe, possibly. I hope. I could hope. But yeah, I think that this sneaker brings, it's one of the things that makes me like sneakers so much in streetwear. Just the out-of-the-box design. I want to show you number one now, because you're probably thinking, what could top it Union 1? And I'm about to tell you. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we are at number 1, uno, whatever. We're here. The best of the best. The cream of the crop. Okay? It's probably been one of the longest videos we ever had, which in my opinion is great, because I'm actually going, this is one of my favorite videos I've ever done so far, personally. Number 1. What do you think it is? Give me a few seconds. Put it down in the comments. What do you think my number 1 sneaker, grail, is? I'll let you I'll give you some time. How to avoid copyright. I don't know if that even worked, but that was great. Let me know. Also want to shout out Perimeter shirt. Oh, wait. Perimeter shirt. Check out the video where I got this. Yeah. Easy. Number 1. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what it is. Sakai Blazer. I already have one Sakai, or one Blazer on this list already. That's because it's one of my favorites. And Sakai Blazer, sneaker of the year last year. I don't like most of the Travis Scotts, so this by far beats them all. Anyways, quality content right here, guys and girls. Got you. Sakai Blazer. Let's get real. This sneaker is the definition of my style, whatever you want to call it. What I like in a sneaker in streetwear. Something that you will never, this is like the double swoosh, the added parts on the heel, the added midsole, the added toe, like stuff near the toe box, the double tongue. I have never seen a sneaker with a double tongue. I mean, dang. Speechless. This is fire. This is drip at its finest. I mean, sheesh. First of all, Sakai. There's this, I'm pretty sure it's just like this fashion brand. I don't really know much about them. I do know that they made 2 great collab sneakers with Nike. They made the Sakai Blazer and they made the Sakai Waffle. I like both of those. And the Sakai Waffle got me into liking waffles. So, I mean, what else? What better could you get? Promise that's my last one. Also, shout out. Got this from school. Yes. This is true. Drug free, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Blazer mid. Fire. I've never seen a sneaker like this. So many, like, the ideas I have, it's like a blazer mid, but there's like 2 of them in one. And I find it to be really cool. It's not much of a hype, because it's not like it just says Supreme on it, hinting towards the Air Force One Supreme. Garbage. Like, I'm sorry, garbage. I would not do that. But this sneaker, you could wear it, and if you're not a sneaker, even if someone's not a sneakerhead, they'll point this out and be like, oh dang, what are those? Those are really cool. I've never seen something like that before. You know what I mean? I think just, they'll break someone's neck. Be like, my acting is incredible, if you can't tell. They're just the definition of what I see in a grail. And that's obviously why it's number 1. If you have questions with my list, if you want to talk about my list, if you like my video, subscribe, hit notification bell. I mean, like, punch it, do an RKO. I don't care. Just do it. Please. Please. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Wait. Do what The Rock would do, dude. Do The Rock, look, he's like, to the notification bell. That's what you need to do, okay? Let me put that back. If you like the video, subscribe. I told you already. I don't even know what to say anymore. That means this should be over. It should. And it is. Peace. We out.